Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, Alabama. And we have created a list, and it's pretty comprehensive, of things to take into consideration when approaching the time to settle an Alabama workers' compensation case. These are not in any particular order, and it's not an exhaustive list, but it's pretty comprehensive. First of all, we start with the injury. What's the severity of the injury, the nature of the injury? What's the degree of impairment? How well have you recovered from that injury? Has the doctor who's treating you given you permanent limitations and restrictions? All of that will lead into the employment setting. Have you returned back to work? If so, are you able to handle that type of work? Are there any limitations or restrictions in the work setting that the employer is having a tough time with what you can't handle? Meaning, are they accommodating for you, or are they just running out the string until you finish your workers' comp case? I mean, there's so many things in that area. Your age is a big consideration. And going back to the injury parts, have you recovered fully and reached maximum medical improvement for all of those injuries? Do you have health insurance? Has all of your mileage been reimbursed and paid for the approved medical care? Do you have a vocational disability? Meaning, if your injuries are so severe you can't return to that type of work, in the situation that you have a body as a whole injury like a back injury, not a scheduled member injury like a finger or a hand. Is the injured worker in bankruptcy? Are there any third-party claims to consider? Meaning, did a product or a third person, another person, cause the injury? Those are some other additional claims that maybe we have to look into. And if so, is there a subrogation claim being made? And that's in another video. A subrogation meaning reimbursement by the other insurance company. In the third party claim, is there any claims of overpayment by the work comp carrier? You see, this is pretty exhaustive. I mean, it's a pretty long list. Does the client, what's the status with their Social Security disability or SSI claim? Because there's some other considerations that we have to take into account there. What about long-term and short-term disability? Again, we have to know if the client, the injured worker, is receiving those, because there may again be some factors that we have to consider there. This is just a list of 18 to 20 things that we always have to take into consideration. Believe it or not, there are other things. But as you're approaching, or maybe you've already been contacted by the insurance company with a settlement offer, please give us a call. We can run through this and the other things and look at the particulars of your situation to determine whether or not it's in your best interest to settle your claim at this time, because the values can go up and down depending on the situation. We deal with this all the time. 205-930-6900 is our office number. Nomberglaw.com is our website. Of course, we can be found here on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitter. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, we'd also like to hear what was wrong or what you didn't like. And also, please consider subscribing to our channel as we put up new videos all the time. Thank you.